Okay, we're going to take a look at example 7. It reads, Austin made $55,000 in 2005. At that time, Social Security was 6.2% of income up to $90,000, and Medicare was 1.45% with no income limit, no threshold. How much did he pay for both Social Security and Medicare, aka the FICA taxes, for 2005? You guys, we're going to go ahead and highlight some important information in our story. First thing is what he earned. That's important. 55 grand. Okay. Next piece is the Social Security percent. It is 6.2% on any income up to 90 grand. And then the Medicare amount is 1.45%, but they reiterated that the Medicare had no income limit. So there we go. We need to find the cost for both taxes. You guys, you can do this a couple of ways. I'm going to show you one way. I'm hoping that it works for you. The first thing that we have to identify on this is what value do we need to use? The Social Security is taxed up to $90,000 and he made $55,000. So if my threshold's up here at 90 and he made less, I don't need to use this $90,000 value at all. So even though it was important in our question, in this example, we don't need it. Like if he made 100,000, then it would be a little bit different. So right now we are using our $55,000 to find the Social Security and the Medicare tax. You guys, I'm just going to go ahead and set them up separately. So I'm going to set up one that is Social Security. For Social Security, he made we don't want a percent there. He made $55,000 and we're going to multiply that by our 6.2%. And then I'm going to come down here and set up Medicare as well, because then we'll pop over to Desmos and set it out. I'm not writing it all out. We'll call that M for Medicare. Medicare tax was $55,000 as well. And the percent on Medicare was 1.45, just like our other examples were. So I need to find the value for both of these, and then they want the total together, okay? So I'm going to go to my Desmos. I want 6.2%, which is 6.2 out of 100. So this amount, 3410, is my Social Security tax. I'm going to go set that up really quick. It said that it was 3410. Perfect. I'm just going to shrink this a little bit because I feel like we're going to go off the page soon. There we go. Much better. Okay, and then I'm going to look at my Medicare tax. I'm still setting up with the 55,000. And I'm multiplying with our decimal or our fraction here, which is 1.45%, aka 1.45 out of 100. So it looks like on that one, for Medicare, he paid $797.50. We'll go ahead and set that up, type it in, 0.5 or 0.50, I don't really care. Okay, so now we have both of those amounts. We're gonna take a look. We need to know the amount he pays for both of them, and we are rounding this to the nearest dollar. So what I'm going to do on Desmos is actually add Social Security and Medicare, and then I'll go ahead and round it off. 3410 plus 797.5. When I add these together, we got $4,207.50. I'm going to go ahead and type that in. And we'll make it in our nice color. So for both, I am paying a total amount, 4207.5 or 0.50 if we were looking at it. And we are going to go ahead and round that. So when I look at rounding, I'm looking at that number next to my whole dollar being a 5. So it is going to round up, which means that my total amount earned will be $4,208. So we're rounding up that 50 cents up to the next dollar at 8.